Hello guys, my name is Farhan Alfarizsy and today I'm going to continue my last video. So this is the second part and it's final. Okay, let me start the story. The story continues about the researchers. The research team guards are testing preparations and getting ready to go to other research place. Their journey is full of obstacles. The dummy virus continues to spread and put the city in a state of chaos. People are being questioned, and one of them is like having the virus, so they will not quarantine them but execute them in the place because they don't have the cure. And in the end, the researchers arrive at their research site in Berlin. Berlin was far less chaotic from where they last visited. However, the virus is increasingly spread to cities and the police are on alert. Researchers take time to make an antidote for the virus. Over time, finally, the cure for the virus has been created. But the virus also spread more and more while they are busy curing the people. And we begin in new chapter. Gravity on Earth has completely changed. All things lighten up, and this is an opportunity. An opportunity for humans to live on another planet rather than Earth. Due to reduced gravity, all spacecraft constructions are rapidly increasing. Humans will start living on their newly discovered planet. Alex Stamford is a father of twins. He chose to stay on Earth because they want to stay. However, one night, his wife and children disappeared without a trace. Alex Stamford is looking for them at all costs. It turns out that his wife and children were kidnapped by Gloria's father. It's his wife name, who turned out to be one of the richest people. And the story continues. Alex Stamford, day by day, month by month, searching for his family. Gloria being kidnapped by her father, Alistair. Alex made it into the spaceship, finally. In every way he could, he made it this way and was reunited with his family. But Alex has a rival, Diego. Diego doesn't like it that Alex reunited. Alex's courage makes Gloria father likes him, and they happily ever after. New stories begin. It's about humans have left the Earth and arrived on a planet. The planet that he lives now has a pink sky and red colored plants. In this planet, humans will become more and more. They are not going to live alone. They will live with the aliens who have lived in this place for a long time. This is where our main character named Mark will live in this place. Mark Brown is a representative from Earth. Mark Brown's mission is to make the aliens not invade the Earth, but to cooperate. After talking to the aliens, Mark Brown managed to get not to attack. But do humans deserve to not be attacked? The alien questions. It will all depends on the hearts of humans themselves. The end. And continues. We continues. The story began with a father who is with his wife at home on Christmas Eve. They are preparing dinner for guests when they come to their house. While they were preparing dinner, someone knocked on the door. It turned out that the one behind the door was his own son, who had been missing for a long time. They are happy because they have reunited with their lost child. After they met and talked together in the living room, the AI maker experienced an error. Made Peter's AI wife and children's error. At first, they just thought it was just a normal and harmless error. But the AI begins to attack Peter and his family. But by working with his family, he managed to stop the AI. The story begins with a moment when human extinction is happening. Humans are at war and have lost 70% of their populations. John Robert, a bounty hunter who is doing his job and suddenly encounters two teenagers. The teenager looks like he is running away from someone, and John Robert doesn't want to intervene. However, it turns out that the two children are nephews of someone he knows. And the story continues with our main character named John Robert. This time he is helping two kids who were looking for someone named Big Ted. They're heading to Farland's home. It's a place named Farland Home. Their destination is to find the person they are looking for. While they were there, they visited a friend's house to rest. However, something strange happened. There are no people at home at all. The food on table looks fresh. They are confused and look for John's friends. Suddenly, a woman came knocking on the door. The woman tells that suddenly people disappear without a trace. After some time, they're looking for everyone. The folk gathered in one place, and the demon came out. And the story continued again from John and the twins meeting the demons. The demon bewitched John but failed because suddenly someone cast some lightning. They immediately left and continued their journey. They saw a light coming from one of the houses and entered. John knocked on the house and an old woman came out. The woman turned out to be an acquaintance of her grandfather. They tell what they knew and finally find a solution. And that solution is to call an angel. Yes, an angel. Angel come and speak to John and told him about what John could do to save the people. John got to Gantry Drive. It's a place named gently drive and start the action. Alex, John, and Carrie head to gently drive. Due to information from someone, that is the place that Lucifer target. When John arrived at Gentry Drive, he immediately informed the resident that this place was be taken over by Lucifer. But the people didn't believe because they just don't understand. And one of them throws stone at John. By the time the rock stopped in midair, glowing person came out, and then the people believed that all of his saying is true. The three of them met the devil, and the devil told him that John was invited by Lucifer to king. John refused to meet the demon, but Carrie suddenly kidnapped by the devil. By the time being, John and Alex arrived. Carrie already sold his soul to Lucifer. John asked Lucifer to bring back Carrie, but John have to accept Lucifer's request. But in the end, Urti, Gabriel, Michael, summoned by John. Michael borrowed John's body as vessel to fight Lucifer. John wins the battle and became a hero of this town. The end. So this is the end of the main story. Its rating is not quite good because it's not even that popular. But if you like to read this story, you can search it in the web and write Maze by Leon. And thanks for watching. See you again